Hey, Jack Magruder here with my buddy Dave Maxey.
What's going on, guys?
Wanted to give you some quick instructions if you do not play a musical instrument like me, and you're going to be using our Spotify playlists or some other way of being able to set an environment for prayer while you are here leading during our Love Lansing Christmas prayer experience. We wanted to make sure that you knew what to do so that it didn't freak you out when you came up into the tech booth and saw all of these monitors and amazing keyboards and soundboards and all of that kind of stuff. So Dave and I are going to just walk you through. You really have very, very simple instructions for what to do if you would like to have ambient music playing because you don't play an instrument. So really, everything has been boiled down to one simple thing. You don't need to be aware of any of the other stuff that's up here. It all comes down to this one monitor, this one keyboard. It's on the far right side as soon as you walk into the tech booth here in the student auditorium. The playlist will already be set. We don't have it up here right now, but it will say something like Love Lansing Christmas Prayer Experience or something like that. And really the only thing you need to be aware of is two things. The first thing is, if you would like to start the music, you hit the space bar, music will start. You can let it play, it will loop infinitely. You can just let it play and play and play. If the music is too loud, you can come up, use the mic, move the volume down. You could also start a rave by moving the volume up if you like. Yes. So we would recommend that you probably keep it low enough that it's not distracting for people. And then if you would like to turn the music off, or if someone's coming to relieve you as another prayer leader who would like to use an instrument, you stop it the same way that you started it. You simply hit the space bar and it all stops. So once again, you do not need, and we would ask that you not, touch anything else up here in the student auditorium tech booth other than this monitor and this keyboard. You start the music by pressing the space bar, you stop the music by pressing the space bar, you adjust the volume by using the mouse for the volume on the lower right-hand corner. Other than that, everything should be set. Now, Dave, let me ask you really quickly, what if I built my own Spotify playlist and I came here to want to be able to use my own Spotify playlist because I cooked up some magic and I don't want to use the one that's here resident on the monitor?
Correct. As long as your playlist is public and you can find the link to it, then you can load it in Spotify because it's just Spotify, but you'd have to find your own playlist, make your playlist public, and then you could find it in Spotify, and that's fine.
And how would I do that? Would I go up to the search feature and type in my playlist or something like that?
Yeah, it depends on however you whatever name you put in your actual Spotify playlist, you'd simply type it in and search for it, and it's going to bring it up.
Okay.
So, and make sure that list is public. Make sure your Spotify list is public so that when you search it, you'll be able to see it.
Cool. And then just make sure that if you use your own playlist, of course, that when you're finished with it, you bring back up the one that we'll have loaded here called Love Lansing Christmas Prayer Experience, that playlist that'll be over on the left side here on playlists.
Correct.
Right? So if you use something different, that's fine. Search it, make it public, use it. But when you're finished with it, please go back to the playlist that was there before. Other than that, Dave, is there anything else that we need to remind everybody or make sure that everybody's aware of?
The only thing would be is if you're not a musician and you're just leading the time of prayer, there will be a microphone that will be down front. This microphone here, whether it'll be white, blue, or red, it will be on the entire time. It'll be on a stand down there. You just simply pick it up and talk and do it. It'll be ready to go.
And that reminds me too, when we get here, whether you play an instrument or not, there will be 2 live mics, a live keyboard, and an insert for an acoustic guitar, correct?
Correct. And then this microphone would be on the floor in addition to the other 2 live.
Okay.
This is only for the talking, only for prayer, someone that's not a musician.
And those will all be up. You don't need to worry about turning them on, turning them off, doing any of those kinds of
Correct.
things. Is that
Exactly.
correct? Okay. So hopefully that will help you a little bit as you prepare to lead prayer here on our Love Lansing Christmas Prayer Experience. If you have any other questions, you can shoot them my way. Thanks.